I'll go as far until you stop having a shower and dress, okay? Hello, hello, hello. It's Sharon Weller here, live. Hello, hello, hello. Right. We'll get rid of here. And yeah, it's Sharon Weller live from Perth, Australia today. Thank you one and all for joining my live broadcast. If I have to end the show very quickly, it's due to I have to run and go to the doctors. So I'll try and get my live in totally before that happens. Anyway, my topic today, I wanted to go back over one of the my topic today is the new web wallet instructions. Okay, because I have been getting questions about what to do when to migrate, what to do about the 10 questions. So a lot of my team and questions I'm getting asked is what are the 10 questions? So obviously there's a lot of people out there that is not following the broadcasters on the live broadcast or reading the blog. So I'm sure I'm not the only one who gets this, but anyway, I thought, okay, I'll go back into the blog and have a look again at the new web wallet instructions. I think I've done something like that. No, Randy did a live video on page 2 on this one, but I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk about what to do and help everybody understand the questions. It'll also trigger my memory because you go and do something else and you've left those kind of questions behind and then you've got to backtrack. So it's good. It helps me remember as well. So I'm going to share my page. And we are going here. Okay, new web wallet instructions. The new TBC web wallet is ready for those who have paid their $10 in the Kringle cashback offers. Okay, $10. $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. Pay your $10, then you have saved your TBC web wallet and you can proceed to the through to the migration. It's a very simple thing. A one-off payment of $10 only. Okay. The amount of cookies that you get, cookies which are going to be redeemed for Kringles, which you get in your TBC web wallet far exceeds the $10 fee that you have to pay. It's simple. If you are having problems paying the $10 in Bitcoin or you don't have Bitcoin, reach out to whoever signed you up in the Kringle Cat, in the TBC, okay? Reach out, send, and ask them, can they help you with your $10 fee? We're in this actually a 90-day period. Actually, it's coming up to 60-something day period. We've got a grace period, but once that 90 days is over, it is over. It's gone. No more grace period. So $10. Reach out if you do not have the $10 Bitcoin fee on you. There may be some other way you can pay somebody, but reach out. We're all on TBC. We're all doing TBC live videos on YouTube. We're all on Facebook. So reach out to anybody. Reach out to me. Reach out to anybody that you feel comfortable in reaching out to. Okay? So paid their $10 Kringle Cash back office fee. You can migrate now if you are ready. Pay your $10 fee, go back into Kringle Cash, check in your account, and the status says paid. $10, paid, migrate. Must be done in that order. If you don't pay your $10 fee and you think you can migrate just like that, well, no, it won't happen. Okay. So you can migrate now if you are ready, but there is no rush to do so. The migration period will be open for 90 days. That 90 days started on May the 1st, by the way. So it is now May the 25th. So think about it. It's not 90 days no more. Log on to Kringle Cash, and if your account is paid, you will see a menu item in your item for migration. Okay, so I think here we go. Here's your Kringle Cash, right? You will see that tab, migration. You will only see that tab, migration, if you have paid your $10 fee and your account says paid. Okay? Doesn't say paid, you cannot migrate. You have time to pay that $10 fee. Wow. So if you pay it, you get this tab here. Now, if you have already migrated, here are some instructions for the new web wallet, how to navigate it, and some important notes you must all be aware of. First, those who have a new 004 net web wallet do not have a Kringle Cash back office will be able to migrate their wallets in a few days, and notice will be given via the blog and the daily broadcast. In other words, if you registered via this way, if you signed up here, and because I'm in the blog, it would have had sign in here, then register there, and then I forgot what was here. But it would have had registered. If you registered through the billioncoin.info, then you will need to wait a few days more, okay? Because this is specifically for those who signed up through the Kringle Cash, which is the Santa Claus one, which is the ho, ho, ho. So that's what it means by you do not have. It means you only have the tbc.info page. You signed up that way. You would have had the Kringle Cash too, back office. I'm not quite sure. But you actually got to wait a few days extra. Registration for the new TBC web wallet is simple. Name, email address, the same email address that you use to sign up for your, where is it? Okay, now, this address, the email address you use to log into here, okay? The email address you use to log into TBC 004 web wallet is the email address you use here. Do not create a new email address. Do not create a new password. Stick to the same email address. Stick to the same password, okay? So the email address and the password you use for this web wallet, your 004 account, you put here and here and here. Then you tick the captcha and then you register. Enter your full name, email address, and your password twice. Remember your password. There is no password reset available at this time. Complete captcha and click the plus register button. Simple. Use the same email address you use to sign in to your TBC web wallet and password. Don't complicate things by creating a new email address and new passwords, because like it said, there is no password reset available. Once you migrate to the other side, and for reasons unknown to me, something should seriously go wrong, and all because you put in a new email address and a new password, well, especially when it says don't do that, you've just created a nightmare for yourself, which means that there's all likelihood you may have lost all your coins. So your name, your email address that you use to get into your TBC web wallet, the same password you use to get into the TBC web wallet, enter that same password twice. Click the capture box, then register. Once your TBC has been migrated, you will show a balance. In other words, a zero balance. Now, why will become clear very soon, and it would look like this. 0 U coins in your address. Our wallet has been funded. Note the arrows. This means we are now displaying Kringles. Right. The coins have come across into the new web wallet, and they have changed from cookies in the TBC 004 account to Kringles in the new TBC 009 account. And this little sign is the new sign for Kringles. Okay, it looks like a back to front Y. So there are 1 million Kringle coins. See the arrow there, which equals Kringles. So we have 1 million Kringle coins in the new web wallet. And there, that sign means Kringles, okay? The wallet has 1 million Kringles, or 1.0 TBC, 1 coin. This is the default view or display of your dashboard. And this is the actual balance, and this is what it will actually look like. The display button changes the view from Kringles to TBC. Okay, we're in Kringles there. Now, remember we had 1 million coins, and 1 million coins equals 1 whole coin. 1 whole coin, 1.0000, how many zeros is that? 5, 1, which equals coins, which equals 1 TBC coin and 1 Kringle. Okay, that's 1 whole coin and 1 Kringle. Now, we are viewing our wallet as TBC coins. We were cookies in the 004 account. We're now Kringles in the 009 account, and now we are TBC coins. Our wallet now has 1.501 TBC, or 1 TBC coin and 1 Kringle, or 1,000,001 Kringle. The display button will toggle you when views, but after every transaction or when you first log on, the display will default to the Kringle view. This will be important to pay attention to when you are sending Kringles. Now that is very important, okay? Because when a screen toggles, that is a reminder that is either you're in the wrong screen, or you have missed your calculations is out. The display button will toggle means waver, you between views, but after every transaction or when you first log in, the display will default to the Kringle view. Oh, okay. So it goes from the TBC view to the Kringles. And that's a good thing, because you're sending, when you're doing transactions, it's all, you'll be sending them in Kringles. Like right now, I was doing transactions, but sending out $100, and then I will send them $100 worth of cookies. Okay, so the toggle is to jolt you to send out, if somebody wants $100 of Kringles, to use the Kringle display and not the TBC coins one. I'm talking about whole coins here. Home and log out buttons. When you first log into your wallet after registration, you will see only two menu items, home and log out. If your web wallet fee is paid and your Kringle cashback office fees are paid, only then your send button item be turned on within 24 hours. So if everything has paid and you have sailed through to the new TBC web wallet, when you have migrated, you will go home, you will see home, send, and log out. Our fees are paid, so our send button is now active, meaning you can now send Kringles to any TBC member out there that wishes to purchase more Kringles from you. That is, our send button is being turned on. Oh, it's quite interesting. Can't wait to see what it looks like. So this is the new, and what it looks like in your new wallet. Don't forget, it is now in Kringles forms. One TBC coin equals, oh, how many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of numbers. Anyway, transactions larger than 1,000 will be reported to the commissioner. Exactly. No transactions is larger than 1,000. No transaction is larger than 500. If there is a transaction $500, you must report it to the TBC police. Sending Kringles using the Kringle display. When you click the send menu item or the send button, you will now have the send transaction form. The recipient's web wallet can be entered in the recipient field. That's virtually when we make the transactions in our Kringle cashback office. It's virtually the same. So, transaction verification. I don't want to go through that all again. But you got to put in the same information, their email account. The person who's purchasing $100 worth of Kringles off you, you have to have their email account, their TBC web wallet, their Bitcoin, because, whichever cryptocurrency they choose, because they may choose to pay you in Litecoin or Ethereum. But whichever cryptocurrency wallet address, I know there's some more, but I just can't think of it without actually seeing that screen. So today's US dollar valued of TBC is displayed. This is not your USD balance at this time. Your balance is displayed in TBC Kringles. Yes. Yes. Okay. Which means, okay, here. TBC coins. I know, I just saw it. Here we go. Kringles. This is displayed in Kringle form, okay? Not in USD dollars, not in Australian dollars, not in New Zealand dollars, but in Kringles. Very interesting. You learn something different every day, even though each of the broadcasters do a live show like this. You listen to them, but it's not until you actually do the show yourself and then you pick up something different. And I think I may just get this completed. And maybe not. Okay. Kringles. Note, transactions which result in excess of 1,000 USD will be reported to the Commissioner for review, along with all the paperwork that entails why that person wanted to transfer $1,000. Why is there a need? I mean, we'd all like to transfer lots of $100, but 1,000 without the paperwork to follow it, to back it up. So please, 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 you have been told 1,000 times you cannot do $1,000 transaction. Do not wait for a reply, but always inform the Commissioner of your large transactions. Keep proof of sale at the daily TBC price. Never, never, never undervalue our TBC coin. Never. The Commissioner may ask for evidence of the transaction. Warning, transactions in excess of $1,000 or larger in either Kringles, TBC or USD are subject to a review by the Commissioner and may result in the suspension of your send privilege, which you will lose your send button. It's better than losing everything. So don't be greedy and send over. Don't even send $1,000. That way you'll stay safe. Okay, the currency field is a toggle, like I said before. You can select TBC or USD. The amount field will accept whole values in whatever currency you have selected. Note, if TBC is selected and you are viewing the Kringle display, you will set whole Kringles. And that makes sense, because you can see how much Kringle coins you have in your TBC wallet. So you will send, if you have transaction for 100 Kringles, you will send 100 Kringles at today's value. Straightforward. The amount field will accept the whole values in whatever currency you have selected. That's going to be interesting. Note, if TBC is selected, you are viewing the Kringle display. You will send whole Kringles. Exactly. Even though if TBC is selected and you are viewing, you may have selected TBC, but you are looking at a different screen, viewing Kringle's screen, and then you do the transaction in the Kringle screen, you are sending Kringles. If you want to send 250 Kringles, you would enter 250 and make sure the currency display TBC. If you want to send 100 USD, you would enter 100 and make sure the currency displays. So whatever the currency is displaying at the time you make the transaction, whether it's Kringles or dollars, you can use, which is, well, that's amazing. You have the dollar value currency displayed. You have an option. So this is the currency tab. This person is sending TBC coins, which is Kringles, in the form of Kringles. Okay, this is the transaction form. Transactions larger than 1,000 will be reported to the commissioner. Okay, and then they got the send button over to $1,000, and he doesn't have the paperwork to prove that that is a legal transaction to the commissioner. He will lose the send button. Sending TBC using the TBC display. The recipient's web wallet can be entered in the recipient field. Today's US dollar value for TBC is displayed. Okay. I'm sorry, my friends, I have to stop it there. I have to do an emergency run to the medical again. So what I'm going to do is do a two-part video for this. Sorry. New web wallet instructions. I'll break it down to a two-part video. This is part one. And I know where to carry on tomorrow. So we got half an hour in sending TBC. I'm just going to write that down. Sincere apologies, and we will pick this up again tomorrow. This is Sharon Weller from Perth, Australia, saying good night, everybody.